Welcome to Ebas Gallery. Before you buy a new Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS, you need to know a few things. 1. Drive it on a freeway in Los Angeles, and every dweeb in a lowered Honda Civic will want to race you. 2. The guy on the Pacific Coast Highway in his new black Ferrari F12tdf won't even acknowledge your presence. 3. Porsche lies about the car's performance. The company says the all-wheel drive Targa 4 GTS can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds with the PDK dual-clutch automatic transmission, a $3,720 option. Hogwash. Our test car did it in 3.1. The list of available Porsche 911 variations is now somewhere in the zillions, and the Targa 4 GTS falls into the upper third of the range. With a base price of $139,250 and packing 450 horsepower, it's the most expensive and powerful 911 available short of the turbo models and the manic GT3, GT3 RS and GT2 RS. It's also one of the quickest and best performing Porsches we have ever tested, quicker even than the lighter and more powerful 2004 Carrera GT and the legendary 1987 Porsche 959, which it also outhandles. Hard to believe, but true. Thanks to its all-wheel drive system, massive 20-inch Pirelli P0 tires, and launch control feature, the 911 Targa 4 GTS easily out-accelerates those iconic supercars. Incredible when you consider that the Targa 4 GTS, at 3,654 pounds, weighs hundreds of pounds more. The Targa's signature features are its removable roof panel, now automated, and its wraparound rear glass, and all modern Targas are all-wheel drive. In Porsche speak, GTS means hot rod, as in more power and performance. GTS models get the broader bodywork and wider tracks of all-wheel drive 911s, although the wider stance already is standard on the regular Targa 4. There are larger air intakes in the front bumper for additional cooling, and every GTS gets satin black center lock wheels from the 911 Turbo as well as gloss black tail pipes. The Targa 4 GTS also features a black Targa bar for easy spotting. It's a compelling combination, one that blends the additional speed of the GTS with the Targa's unique take on open-air driving. The example we tested was a 2017 model still hanging around in Porsche's fleet, but the Targa 4 GTS is unchanged for 2018 save for a $1,700 price hike. With 450 horsepower, the GTS is 30 ponies stronger than a regular Targa 4's. The increase in power is the work of new turbochargers with turbines that are 3 mm larger, and a compressor that is increased in size by 4 mm. Boost is up from 16.0 psi on Carrera S models to 18.1 psi here, while the power peak remains at 6,500 RPM. The 7,500 RPM fuel cutoff also is unchanged. Use the 911's launch control system, which lets you automatically hold the revs and drop the hammer at 6,000 RPM, and the additional power shaves 0.2 second from the 0 to 60 mph time of a Targa 4's with PDK. Typical for 911s, this car is quicker with the PDK than it is with the standard 7-speed manual. With 3 pedals, the Targa 4 GTS hits 60 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds versus the PDK's 3.1. However, the rear-wheel drive GTS Coupe with PDK is 0.1 second quicker than this Targa, which carries an additional 319 pounds. The Targa 4 GTS PDK also weighs 63 pounds more than the manual-equipped version. Flaws in the 2017 Porsche 911 Targa 4 GTS are hard to find, but there are a few. With the Targa's roof panel stowed, rough roads send a minor shimmy through the body. And with the top up, there's the occasional creak and groan. The flex is extremely minor, but this is the first current generation 911 we've driven that didn't feel like a bank vault. Wind control with the top retracted also is imperfect, with some buffeting behind the driver's head. The 911's lack of equipment at its price point also can surprise. Our test car's lack of keyless ignition and proximity entry were disappointing at this price point. Some may even balk at the steering wheel's audio control-free layout. Yet in many ways the Targa 4 GTS with the PDK transmission is the best all-around 911, offering serious speed, style, and when compared with the far more expensive turbo models value. And don't let the dweebs in lowered Civics trouble you, they're just jealous.